everybody, it's Bunny, and it's finally time for this month's Lush Kitchen subscription box. The theme of today's outfit was, did she get dressed in the dark? Why did I choose to put on my 7th grade formal dress? Yes. Do you guys remember this? It was featured in an outfit of the day, like a month or so ago. I have tooth with braces ring, chicken wing necklace, and avatar ear headband. Sippy sippy. So, like I said, it's finally time for this month's Lush Kitchen subscription box. And you guys, I honestly felt a little bit of despair because I didn't know if this was happening this month or not. Usually the Lush Kitchen subscription boxes, mine always arrives like literally the 2nd or 3rd day of the month, but today is the 15th, you guys. I feel like stuff always gets messed up in March because February is like the weirdest month of the year. Even though I know we're like only missing a couple days, why did I put a couple days in parentheses? Like February is only 3 months shorter than every other month, but I feel like then like stuff in March is always like a little bit later. Anyway, you guys, I'm excited. I thrive every time I open the Lush Kitchen subscription box. You guys, I just did like a shower restock on my daily Snapchat a couple days ago, and it was so much fun to actually like put all my Lush Kitchen subscription shower gels and soap bars and stuff all in the shower. It was a magical experience. And this box, it smells delicious, just the box. So let's see. I don't know what this box is going to behold. Now, you guys, I'm not at South by Southwest this year, but I did hear that Lush is actually, they have a pop-up there. And supposedly they have exclusive products from all over the world and possibly even exclusive South by Southwest products that are only available at that event in Austin. So, oh my God, if you're there, if you're going, please let me know how it is. Let me know if it's exciting. I have not been to South by Southwest in years. We used to go every single year, but we obviously haven't been since 2020. Well, we haven't been, I think we went in 2019, but like we haven't been from 2020 and on. Anyway, you guys, so how exciting. That's why I was like telling that story. It wasn't just like random pointless story time with Bunny, like all my videos are. I'm wondering, maybe are they gonna include some of those products in this box? Wouldn't that be amazing? Or is it gonna be spring themed? There was like some plant matter on the label here. So let's unbox it fresh from the kitchen. All right, you guys, feel good florals. And once again, I feel like they're doing a QR code instead of telling you a lot of information on the card. So we'll wait again and do this at the end. It was really fun last time because I feel like we actually got a lot of additional information about the products that way. And I like the whole QR code thing. So let's first make a wish. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Oh, it is, the product's literally called Fun. I feel funny for saying that now. Wait, is it focusing on these babies? Guys, I'm sitting in a weird part of the room, I feel like, because I am halfway done with deep cleaning the filming room. But yeah, it's fun. I love the Fun soap. I feel like this has been around for quite some time, but it's moldable soap. Now, I'm sure we'll see a more in-depth product picture when we scan the QR code, but since it's called A Whole Lot of Roses, I bet they're thinking you can sculpt some roses out of this. I think we did a Santa one a million years ago. I always try my best to like sculpt creations with the Fun soap, but I am unfortunately not a very good artist. So it says mold your own bouquet of flowers and then wash up with this fresh floral Fun. Ooh, wait, this smells like something I know and love at Lush, but I can't put my finger on it. All right. Oh, I'm gonna love this. I think that the product that I love already that is this same color is called Glitch. And that is a body wash that has like a lemon and lime scent to it. And oh my God, it's amazing. But I was like, that's not a Lush Kitchen subscription exclusive. So this is Be Electro, and it says the zing of grapefruit sweeps you away to breakfast in Paris, while fresh rose petal infusion and exotic jasmine sweeten your skin. So I'm gonna pull everything out of the box and then we will go through it together. All right, up next, I wonder if this is one of the products that they're re-releasing in the kitchen subscription box this month, because this looks very familiar to me, to a product that I swear we've had before, we've seen before. I'm gonna say floral is like the overarching theme of this box. It smells rosy, but also maybe a little bit like citrusy and spicy as well. And I'm sure you guys can see there are these beautiful rose petal pieces. Well, I don't know that they're a rose. Maybe it's another flower, but there's flower matter stuck in this bar of soap. All right, up next, it's something in a, it's not a box. Well, it is. It's in a box, but you know what I mean. Mamma Mia! A glorious pink scrub that restores your skin's natural glow. It's in a pot. That's what I meant to call it. Ah, what's it focusing on? Not the pot. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this. For some reason, I was like literally thinking, oh my God, you guys, that is so gorgeous. Mamma Mia sounds really... I knew I was gonna do that, you guys. I saw it dripping and I did nothing. The name Mamma Mia for a product sounds like very familiar, but maybe it's just because I'm thinking of like Mamma Mia, you know, and like that's familiar to me. So I'm like, oh yeah, I've heard of that before. No, you've just heard of ABBA and the movie. At least it was soap that I spilled. That smells amazing. And I love the super bright pink color. I feel like a lot of times, this is not even unique. Why am I saying this out loud? Like if I love the color of the product, I'm like so much more excited to use it. You know what I mean? Hot pink, yes please. Bright neon green, my favorite. All right, I think there's another product down here that I keep scratching with my fingernails. It's this, which I am gonna assume this is, ooh, a bubble bar. And you guys, I don't know what it is about me lately, but I love earthy scents right now. Like I did a mini unboxing, I think on banana peppers, because Lush sent me a PR box announcing like 4 products that had been out, like they hadn't been making them anymore and they brought them back. And one thing was a grass scented body wash. I thought I would hate it, and I'm like obsessed with it. Like I feel like I'm always grabbing that whenever I take a shower lately. So this has a very, very earthy, almost like grassy plant-like scent to it as well. And oh my God, I love it. I love it. Ooh, I love how it looks too. You guys, I'm just too excited for green stuff, if I'm being honest. I think that this is gonna be a bubble bar, and I keep reaching into the wet, drippy Mamma Mia. I think that that is the last thing that was in this box. So how many items was that? 5? I feel like, once again, we didn't get like a bonus random item this month. I wonder if they were like, okay, I always explain this in the middle or towards the end of the video, but the Lush Kitchen subscription box is a lot of fun because they actually give you a preview of the items that will possibly be in the next month's box, and they also let you vote on it. Now, I thought I saw a picture of a fish item, because that's the thing I always like tell you guys is like some months I open the email and I vote on it. A lot of months I don't vote on it just because I do purely love unboxing a surprise. And the same thing I always say, there's usually not, like, I literally cannot think of a single Lush product that I smelled and I was like, ew, I don't like that. Like, there are obviously, I have favorites, but there's never been anything that I'm like, ugh, you know. So I don't really like care, you know, like what the products are gonna be. I'd rather be surprised. But I wonder if one of the things that they polled and asked people on is like, would you rather get larger size products, or would you rather get like the extra items like the tote bag, the notebook, the pens, like the wearable pens? Everybody always says there's multiple ways to pronounce the word pen. I never know how. Like a stick pen, a pig pen, a writing pen. It's all a pen to me. Safety pen. I feel like this is the second month in a row that we didn't get any like extra like kind of item like stickers or whatever. So let me scan the QR code and we will have a look at everything together and see. Oh, it's trying to get me to do, no! Oh. It gave it to me in French. I also love how this looks because it works like a Snapchat story, and it seems like they actually enriched the experience even a little bit more this month because it seems like I can hold down my finger on it to get it to stop going forward. Ooh, I loved this so much last time, you guys. There's like a little video that plays and they show you how the items in your box are made. It looks like tubby custard. Do you remember? I feel like that's like my favorite meme experience that's ever been on the internet, where everybody thought tubby custard, the tubby custard video was chicken McNuggets being made. Okay, I'm taking screenshots. Let's look at it in the order that they're telling us about it. So the soap is called A Ring of Roses, and it says, enjoy this ultra nourishing in-shower cleanser made with softening cocoa butter, as well as floral notes of larkspur and honeysuckle. Oh my gosh, I love honeysuckle. Didn't they say citrus? No, why am I smelling citrus? You guys, I just smelled the end of this bar and I was like, lemons? I'm gonna be really excited to see if I can pick up on the specific notes of honeysuckle when I bathe with this later. I definitely smell floral, but I thought like honeysuckle is like a very specific like scent to me that I love. I don't know. Either way, I like it. What can I say? Up next, Be Electro. Wash yourself awake with zingy sweet grapefruit that adds brightness to a heady rose petal infusion and an exotic jasmine scent. I'm just now realizing I didn't open this yet. Send help. You guys, I want to almost do like a swatch of the body gel to see like how much similar it looks to Glitch. But yeah, it smells really good. I think roses is gonna be like the common go-through line of each of these products. Y'all, this like reminds me of like an Epcot scent or something. Mamma mia. Here we glow again with a rich creamy scrub that brightens with pink grapefruit, cleanses with rose clay, and exfoliates with a mineral rich sea salt. I always love the Lush items that contain sea salt. They use like a really nice like chunky sea salt, because I was just talking about how Big is one of my lifetime favorite Lush products. It's like an exfoliating scalp scrubbing shampoo. It's amazing. I feel like it always gives me like piratey looking tendrils, and it always gives me a lot of volume in my hair. But it's another product that has like the chunky bits of sea salt, and I love it. Flower Tub And this is also a kitchen exclusive. I mean, I guess they're all going to be called kitchen exclusives, but I think in the past they've said like, oh, this was a product that existed back in the day, but maybe that was just like the retro box. But correct me if I'm wrong. I thought that they said that they were going to be doing that, that sometimes the boxes in the kitchen subscription box would not be all new, but they would be like reintroducing old products. So it says create your own bubbly oasis with this fresh garden scented bar filled with floral violet, woodsy cypress, and uplifting orange flower aromas. So this is a bubble bar. I will be using it very sparingly because I love it. So this is the first thing that I think did not specifically mention roses in it. It just talks about like other flowers, garden. See, I think garden scented is what I'm really loving about this because, oh my God, I do love this. I wish that this came in like a spray-on perfume or a shower gel. That would be amazing. And then whole lot of roses. So that's what their little example looks like. It looked like they just sliced it. I was wondering if they were gonna like sculpt something amazing. I've seen people do really awesome stuff with this fun soap. So it says mold a bouquet of flowers with this rose jam scented fun, and then use your one-of-a-kind creation to create a bath full of bubbles while you wash both your hair and body. I had no idea that fun could be used in your hair. That's pretty cool. So let me tear open the label a little bit so y'all can get a better view of the product. And yeah, rose jam is definitely a shower gel that I've had lots of times. So I feel like that's the familiar Lush scent I was picking up on. It smells amazing. You guys, I have to see now if rose jam still exists. Oh my God, because now I miss that. That was like the other day, you guys, I found, when I was doing the shower restock, I found that I had the most adorable little sample of the Snow Fairy lotion. And I honestly wish that Lush sold like sample size or like mini products like that, because now I'm wishing I would have gotten like a big Snow Fairy lotion. What was the point of me telling you guys that story? Oh yeah, see, I wish that they had rose jam. Now I have to go and look and see if they have full-size rose jam, because I feel like rose jam used to be a seasonal thing, like Snow Fairy used to be a seasonal thing. I think it is still a seasonal thing. Like, I think like Lord of Misrule, you can only get, you know, around like October, Halloween. I think Sugar Fairy is just Christmas time, and maybe Rose Jam is back, but maybe it's just like a springtime thing. I don't know, you guys. But anyway, I'm so happy that my Lush Kitchen subscription box showed up. You guys have to let me know if y'all subscribe yourself. And they do send this box to me, but it is not sponsored. But I will link you guys to the Lush Kitchen subscription box. I'll leave it in the info box for you guys, just because I feel like not enough people know that this is like something that's going on, because when I did the shower restock on Snap, a lot of people like didn't know what Lush Kitchen exclusive meant. Like, they saw it on the labels of the bottles. So yeah, I really feel like if you are a Lushy for life like I am, you will really enjoy this experience. And like I always say, the only downside is if you have a product or a scent that you really love so much, but it's in this box, you just kind of know, you know, YOLO, you're only gonna get this bath and shower experience once, because you can't go and like repurchase it, which that would be fun. You know what they should maybe think about doing is opening a Lush Kitchen subscription box exclusive like shop, where maybe people that are subscribed, like if you really open something and you love it right away, maybe they could let you order more items like during the duration of that month. But maybe that's not possible. I feel like maybe they make like a certain number for the boxes and then they send it out. Anyway, you guys, I have 0 minutes left on this memory card. So thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp family, and give an alligator its wings. I love you guys so much, and I'll be back again very, very soon. Bye!